Did you just eat the last pretzel? Yeah, it's not a big deal. We can just go get more. Oh, by the way, did you finish that retirement account portfolio for the Grossmans? I am blind. What? Without having one pretzel a day, I go blind forever. That might be the most preposterous thing I've ever heard. Well, it's true. Oh, sorry, ma'am, didn't see you there.
The finance geek.
Let's say for some reason you're unable to work. You become tragically ill, or you drop the weight on your foot. Or maybe you have a genetic condition that if you don't have a single pretzel a day, then you go blind. What do I know? I'm not a doctor. So how can you protect yourself from the income you'll lose if something were to go wrong and you can't work? That's where disability insurance comes in. What is it exactly? The easiest way to think about it is it will protect you in case you get hurt or sick and no longer can work to make an income. It's an insurance from losing all your income. Without it, you could be out on the street begging for money. Change. Hey, is that Amy walking up the alley? Ha! I got you. How do you know which way I was looking? I didn't. My glasses just don't fit my face. Ugh. You may be thinking, this insurance is for when you're older, but you'd be wrong. It's one of the most important types of insurance out there, especially for young people. The fact is, the people that least expect to become disabled should seriously consider having it. Now, why is it called disability insurance and not income insurance? Or grandma got run over by a reindeer insurance? That's because what causes the insurance to kick in is if you qualify with a disability. Now, a misunderstanding is that by disabled, it means not being able to do anything or bedridden. I'm here to tell you that that's not necessarily the case. You see, in order to qualify as disabled for insurance purposes, you cannot work or engage in substantial, gainful activity because of whatever condition you're in. So in other words, so if I wrestle kangaroos, the WWDU, Wow Wrestling Down Under, and I hit my hand, and I can no longer grab the root for my signature pile driving move, then I could potentially claim disability because I can't do my job. The point is, you don't have to be a root wrestler for that to happen to you. Now, there are two main types of disability policies: long-term disability and short-term disability. Let's start with long-term disability. This is a type of insurance that you can get to cover your income for a longer period of time. Typically, this can be anywhere from 6 months until you reach a certain age. The point is, it will be there for you for a long time. It's for when the disability might last longer than you might expect. Like the movie Transformers: The Last Knight. Seriously? 2.5 hours long for that? STD, also known as short-term disability, is where the insurance kicks in after a short period, typically after a few days. And the insurance can pay you for several months, usually up to 3. Think of this type of insurance as the type you would get if you stubbed your big toe. Because, I don't know, you were blinded from not eating pretzels. When the toe heals in a few weeks, you'll be fine. Typically, short-term disability is used to cover your income until long-term disability kicks in.
Biggie, I want it.
Slow down there, whiny stiltskin. There's a few terms you should know before you rush into something like disability insurance. Think of it like your sister gets a relationship with a cop that just moved to your city from Texas. Now, when you go to look at a policy, the first word you should understand is the elimination period. That is how long you need to be disabled and unable to earn income for the policy to take effect. The next word is the benefit period. This is how long the benefits last while you're disabled. Next, the benefit amount. This is the amount that you get paid if you get a disability. The final word, premiums. This is the amount of money you pay for the policy itself. That should help you begin your quest for the fabled insurance of disability. So, okay. That sounds fine and dandy, Big Eath, but where do I find it? How do I know I will get it? We got you for that as well. So like in our insurance video, there's a group plan and a personal plan. Usually the cheaper and easiest option is through a group plan. Since this is one of the cheaper type of insurances, a lot of companies tend to offer this as a benefit. So check there first. If your company does not offer it, you can reach out to your friendly neighborhood finance geek or an insurance agent. They should be able to help you. Well, with all that being said, that's our show. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you run home and tell your spouse you have an STD, make sure you clarify you mean short-term disability insurance. We'll see you next time. That's our show. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider following. And if you think we can assist you in any of your financial endeavors, please feel free to contact us. Our information is in the description below. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.